One second, I'll be right there. I'm setting up the photo. Just give me a second as I'm setting all this up. Alright, so we're starting off Raw tonight with a promo from Sante Guerrero for my audience here live. So thank you, Panda and Alex. Just give me 1 second. I gotta set the thumbnail. That's what it is. I called it a tag. What did I call it? Oh, tag photo. Gosh. Oh, that's awesome, Panda. Way to get a promotion. Proud of you. Way to channel your inner Marty Skrull. Alright. Almost done. And we should be good. Alright, with that and out of the way, just let me get the script up and I can start speaking. That's done and out of the way. Open. Alright. So I'll be speaking to Sante. And I'll try to do the different voices. Alright. This is my outdated version. No, we're good. Okay. Welcome, everyone, to the beginning of Monday Night Raw. Not just any Monday Night Raw, the final one. And lo and behold, yours truly is the champion on the final Raw. For all of you who don't know who I am, let me introduce myself. I am still your reigning Universal Champion and man that leads the clan of Raw. However, this man is only able to elevate this title's prestige with the run that he has. What he does as champion will either damage this belt or add to the prestige or desire to achieve said title. So far, let's count it out, people. I've beaten Blake Daniels, Davis King, Prince Metallico, Randy Orton, Jeff Sanders, and 5 other men in the Elimination Chamber. 14 episodes and counting as Universal Champion, and I only aim to grow that number from here. I might not be on the Mount Rushmore of this series, but don't think for a second that I don't want to throw my name in the hat as one of the biggest names of this series. Let's think about this. I helped keep NXT alive in Season 5 and 6. At the same time, I've torn through the roster of NXT and Raw to become one of, if not the face of both brands. I've got the credentials and the match ratings from NXT to validate my claims. If you don't think I deserve this title, then you haven't seen any match of mine then. I want a match that is built on the belief of competition. I'm the Iron Horse of this series, and I would say that I should be the main event of WrestleMania. But I understand Prince. He doesn't want to prove himself to a young guy like me and avenge his loss. He wants to face a legend, to Class Bar's credit. That leaves me with nothing more than the semi-main event. It's a spot I'm grateful to have. It means I also shoulder the responsibility to find someone to pick as my opponent. You've got a star as a champion, and all we need to add to this mix is a challenger. I could pick someone. I really could. But instead, I'll leave it as an empty podium to fill. First come, first serve. If you want to grace the ring with Sante Guerrero, then come to the ring, look me in the eye, and tell me you want to fight me. And lo and behold, after a short delay, Jamie's theme music hits. And Jamie walks into the ring. Jamie. As much as I appreciate you stepping in the ring with me, I do believe you've got a match already in the books for WrestleMania. Oh, don't worry, Sante. I'm fully aware of that. So then, how about you do me a favor and, step aside. Get your stupid-looking haircut out of the way and let the real competition step up. No. I'm not surprised a guy like you thinks so small. Although you are short, to be fair. I don't want to fight you at WrestleMania. I want to fight you tonight, Sante. Well, I'd recommend you focus on the Reaper, Jamie. I'm just saying. Seems even the most focused opponents always fall to him. So maybe instead of focusing on me, you should focus on the guy you're fighting at WrestleMania. Don't worry about me, Sante. I'll end the streak and be the 1 in 6-1. Meanwhile, I wanted to play some mind games with the Reaper. You see, this title he dominated with. The Universal Championship, as a matter of fact, is the very same title he beat Class Par with. He went on a power run with. So, I wanted to walk into WrestleMania with that championship and truly get under his skin. You honestly think mind games are going to work on the Reaper? You're either really dumb or really dumb. I mean, I haven't even been here as long as you, Jamie, but let's be honest. That's a stupid plan. If you think you can overcome Armstrong with mind games, then I guarantee it's not going to be 1 in 6-1. It's going to be 7 in the 7-0 column for him. The only one that's going to be there is the one that's going to be added to your loss count at WrestleMania. But you know what, Jamie? I don't have anything going on tonight. But I guess I'll accept the challenge for tonight. However, all I'm doing is reminding you of reality. And the reality is, Jamie, you can't beat me, and you dang sure can't beat the streak. Just get the heck out of here and give me the ring. We'll see, Sante. See you tonight. Jamie leaves. Now. Let's all get serious here. Let's stop all the antics. Let's stop all the teasing. I think these people have had enough. Come on, people. I know you're not a coward of me. I don't know. Last I checked, I'm not an intimidating figure aside from my ability to win matches. But come on, step up. Anybody in that Raw locker room who thinks they can take me on in the semi-main event of WrestleMania, who dares step in the ring with me in the second to last show in the Universe Mode series? Braden McLaughlin's theme music hits. And he gets right in the ring. I challenge you. Do me a favor, Braden, and step back a little bit. Your breath is... You need a breath mint. You know, it's certainly you don't breathe in the champ's face. Last thing we need is for me to get the coronavirus and not be able to make it. But as a spoiler alert, you can't beat me. Just saying. You're right, Sante. I won't beat you. I'll destroy you. That's the funniest joke I've heard since you beating Harvey. I beat a legend at the Royal Rumble. What have you done lately? Do I need to repeat myself? I could have sworn that I just said what I've already done as a champion. I've done more than you have since I walked in the door. And you walked in the door before me. Who remembers you getting fired twice? I certainly do, and I wasn't even here when you got fired twice. Just saying. Plus, I'm already one of the greatest of all time in NXT, if not Raw as well. Don't forget who beat you for the NXT Championship. I have a right to challenge you for the belt. Okay, and I beat you 20 episodes later, so what? We're 1-1, Braden. Don't think for a second that just because you beat me once, you claim that somehow that makes you valid to fight me automatically over everybody else. Now, a rubber match isn't a bad idea. However, I doubt people would agree that you deserve a top-tier spot at WrestleMania. Think about it. What have you seriously done to warrant that? Half-efforted run with the U.S. Championship that you lost in 4 episodes? Or maybe that 1-episode tag team title reign you had? Or maybe the lackluster NXT Championship reign where you only showed up for the pay-per-views? Oh, yeah, that's right. What have you done exactly? Do me a favor. Sit down and let me face someone who can actually steal the show in the ring. Because last I checked, you haven't even had a rated 5-star match yet, unlike yours truly. I mean, I'm not on the same level as Matt King, but let's be honest. How many times have I stepped in the ring and actually done a phenomenal job? I don't care about stealing the show. I care about taking your title. Focus on actually holding the U.S. Championship through a pay-per-view before you even look in my direction. How about that, Braden? Do you accept my challenge or not, Sante? And he's interrupted by Alex Carter. Can't do the British accent, but I'll try. As Alex Carter gets in the ring. What do you want, midget stick? Go back to NXT or tag team wrestling when people cared about you. Okay. I'm here to accept the challenge for the Universal Championship. You? You're not in this conversation, Alex. I beat you and Sante in the ring. Get out of here. Your challenge is worthless with me here. Whoa, Braden. Are we forgetting something? Are we forgetting a very important detail? Clearly we are, because if I'm not mistaken, your first championship was the North American Championship, and I know people might not remember it, but I beat you for that championship in the middle of the ring before you even beat me to retain your NXT title. So with that in mind, we're 1-1 as well. Just saying. No one remembers that. It was a long time ago, Alex. Well, no one wants to remember any reign of yours, so I can understand why they'd forget that I beat you. Get out of here, fleabag. Make me leave, Goliath. Make me. You love to throw your weight around. But let's be honest, you only play the bully because it's the only thing that got you over with people anyways. They will look at... Oh, don't worry, Alex. They will look at you when you're laid out in the ring or dumped over when I'm done with you. Let's go, then. Come on, Braden. Let's go. Trust me when I say this, Braden. I've never been a nice guy here. I had to change my attitude as well. However, it wasn't to make people care. Imagine working for a while. Imagine working for such a long time to reach WrestleMania. I got to finally achieve that alongside Luther Richards at WrestleMania 4. After our loss, he left me. I was left alone and released from my contract. Class Bar, by the way, helped me get my foot back in the door in NXT almost a whole season later, and I didn't look back. I was approached by a young upcomer named Sante Guerrero who presented me the idea of building a faction. He wanted a veteran that could help his two buddies learn how to gel as a tag team. That was how the Golden Sins were born in NXT. I beat you for the NXT North American Championship and went on to fall against you for the in an attempt to win the NXT Championship. And trust me when I say this, I have not been to WrestleMania since the 4th one. That is my one and only appearance, Braden. And you want to stand here like an entitled brat? Like somehow you deserve it? Like somehow you should be handed this opportunity? I have poured my blood, sweat, tears, and passion into this, and yeah, it sounds cliche, but let's be honest. I was seen as a joke. I was seen as a man who couldn't step in the ring with the very best. And this man right here, Sante, one of the few guys who believes in me. One of the few guys who sees me as that main event possible caliber superstar. When he stepped in the door, I was seen as a veteran to him, and now I see him as an equal to me. I want to fight him more than I want to fight you. I don't care if it's at the main event of WrestleMania. I don't care if it's at the semi-main event. To step in the ring with him is an honor. And I know for a fact I can put on more magic than you ever have in your entire career. If you want to be at WrestleMania so bad, then go wrestle on the pre-show, Pipsqueak. Pipsqueak? Really? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Listen, at least I don't look like a modern art piece with those ugly fake-looking tattoos. I'm just saying. The only person here who will be squeaking is you when I spike your head on the mat, when I do a front flip DDT, Braden. I tell you this story because I haven't been back to WrestleMania since that one loss. 2 WrestleManias have passed me by. If I'm fighting for the finish, if I'm fighting for an opportunity, I'm not missing this. I'm fighting for the finish line. That's a fact. And I know I'm not in the forefront of people's minds, but I want to prove them wrong. Because that's all I've done. I didn't change my personality to get over. I changed my personality because I had to become something else. To become something relevant. Well, boys. Let me just slide right in here. Just a tad bit. I'm willing to agree with this idea. How about you guys both fight it out? Winner faces me in the semi-main event of WrestleMania. Let's be honest. Jamie won't beat me. With him not fully focused on Armstrong, it's not going to happen. So, how about you two main event? I'll be the semi-main event with Jamie. And the winner challenges me for the championship. Sound good? I like this idea. So, I'll head out and prep for my fight. Good luck to you two. Segment ends. And now I'm going to try to set up the first fight, which is the Hardcore Championship. And it will be That's who I wanted. Finn Balor. Ciampa. Who's the fourth? Velveteen Dream. Crap. Sorry, this took so long. Very long promo, I apologize. We are ready to go. Well, you mentioned Kevin Dranko. News of Kevin Dranko have broken. He will officially be at the end of SmackDown next episode, because apparently he wants to talk about an offer that he was given by Triple H. At the end of the show, Harvey and Triple H will speak in the ring. So here is the Dream getting set for action later tonight. Just to give you something to look forward to, we do have the semi-main event and the main event confirmed for the final Raw. I want to officially welcome you to the very last Raw, episode 50 of season 7. Next episode, we do know for a fact Kevin Dranko will close out SmackDown to speak about something, as well as Kyle O'Reilly makes his in-ring return on SmackDown, as well as Adam Cole. So the first fight tonight is a fatal 4-way for the hardcore championship, as well as the second match will be the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Hitmen, taking on the Revival. Third fight, Ricochet actually is going one-on-one against Jeff Sanders, who has challenged him tonight for a fight. Furthermore, we'll try to get an interview with Jamie after this match. And of course, to close out the show, Brandon McLaughlin versus Alex Carter. The winner takes on the Universal Champion in the semi-main event of WrestleMania. Furthermore, to close out the show, Triple H and Harvey will speak in the ring. And then at the end of the show, I will tease SmackDown show card. As WrestleMania, all the matches are locking in. What we do know is the main event of WrestleMania Season 7, Prince Metallico versus Glass Bar. So here we go, Finn Balor getting set for action after losing the Cruiserweight Championship inside Elimination Chamber. So we have 3 critical one-on-one matches later tonight. WrestleMania as well for the first time ever. Ladies and gentlemen, keep this in mind. Won't be 13 matches total. It will be a possible 14 that is being rumored that I'm hearing from the office of Triple H, the chairman of Universe Mode. Apparently, the pre-show will be extended from 5 matches to 6. And he's also decreed that the main event of the pre-show of WrestleMania will be Raymond Cruz versus The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. And now here is Tommaso Ciampa. Of course, he is a former partner of Jamie to win the Raw Tag Team Championships. He's also a one-time WWE champion, as well as a former Hardcore champion. Not just that, but an NXT Tag Team champion 2-time, as a matter of fact, longest reigning Cruiserweight champion in Universe Mode history. Dare I need to go on? This man is a lethal threat machine, as everybody's jockeying for an opportunity at WrestleMania. You don't need to be in the main show. Also, Triple H has made an official announcement, and I probably will reiterate this on SmackDown and NXT. The 8-man Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. The rule was you get an opportunity at a minor championship or a world championship, depending, it varied based on plot convenience, on the pay-per-view after or whenever you could use it. But instead, because it is the last aired show, Triple H has decreed that the winner of said match gets to join the minor championship match of their choice. So the US title or the Intercontinental Championship. Just to spice things up, he guaranteed 3 Raw members, 3 SmackDown members, and even hinted at possibly choosing 2 NXT superstars that would be fan favorites. Or he would let the fans decide. As here comes the Viper. Ladies and gentlemen, you might have your opinions about this man, but stand up and applaud. He is officially the first man in Universe Mode history to be a 7-time Hardcore champion. He made history at Elimination Chamber, breaking the tie between him and Baron Corbin at 6 title reigns. And he now stands alone on the pinnacle of the mountain as the only man to win the title that many times. He's not the longest reigning like Road Killer is, but he is the man to win the championship the most. History is in the making, as he's also a 2-time United States champion and 1-time Intercontinental champion. So the following contest is the first match of the evening, and it is for the Hardcore Championship. First pinfall or submission will become the new or remaining the Hardcore Champion, as it's Velveteen Dream, Finn Balor, Tommaso Ciampa, or the champion, Randy Orton. As here we are, the final Raw, officially underway with its first match of 5 tonight. As Velveteen Dream gets back in the corner, knife edge chops Tommaso Ciampa right back. Lethal clothesline from Orton right to Finn Balor as my battery goes low. Lower than Finn Balor just kicked right there. And now sending him over the ropes now. Randy Orton hangs on. Balor with an attempted shot to the face. Randy Orton counters it. Ties him up. Picks him up. Here it comes. Oh, Wade Balor. Whoa! What a counter by Balor. Counter the neck breaker. Turn into a tornado DDT. As Ciampa has got Velveteen Dream in the rings of Saturn. Tribute to one of the 4 members of the Horsemen of Class. He goes by Pac now. Or depending on how you hear it, it's Pac. Midget stick. It's so much fun writing that script. And Orton Wade. Oh my gosh, what a slam there onto Tommaso Ciampa. A knee to the side of the head. That's as good of a punt kick as you're going to get. And now Orton, no trying to go for it, but Ciampa counter targeting the leg. Stomp right to the gut. Trying to Irish whip him, no. Orton counters Ciampa instead. And a Velveteen with a drop kick right there to Balor. Meanwhile, Randy Orton neck breaker. Connecting on to Tommaso Ciampa. And a Rainmaker DDT, or a purple Rainmaker DDT, excuse me, in the case of Velveteen Dream. And a neck breaker into the corner. Neck breaker, clothesline. Meanwhile, Velveteen with a powerful toss over suplex on a Finn Balor. Running boot by Tommaso Ciampa. Counter by Orton. Dropped onto the mat. I'm making all the references tonight. As Orton has brought in a chair. Oh, we'll wait Finn Balor, grabbing the chair, tossing it away. Balor, backstabber there, and hurt so much that Orton decided to spin around like a ballerina. And with the grace of a wrestler, and a cover, no, 1.5. Velveteen got back in the ring after dumping Ciampa down close to the ramp, and a knee right to the gut of Velveteen Dream. Orton with a clothesline. Sending Velveteen Dream down faster than a board being dropped from a mile-high stadium. If a stadium could be mile-high, an angle slam by the Apex Predator. Velveteen Irish whips Finn Balor ready. Rolls up Dream. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. Or lock sides with a Velveteen, sizing him up, no. Dream countered, Death Valley driver there on the hardcore champion. Perhaps, no. Taking too much time trying to drag him into the middle of the ring. Covered, broken up by Balor. Going getting to his feet, meanwhile, Ciampa with a boot right there to Balor. Balor got to his feet. Balor kicked to the gut, turning it with DDT. Orton caught Balor, spikes him into the mats. And now Orton ascends to the top of the ropes. Here we go, leaping elbow drop on the Finn Balor, covered for the title. 1, 2, no, as the champion almost retained at 2.5. And Randy with a drop kick to Ciampa. Meanwhile, the Velveteen Dream neck breaker. Oh, stunner there. Orton picking up Velveteen into a neck breaker. And now Ciampa and Orton. Oh, Orton decks him with a clothesline. Sizing him up for a possible RKO. No. Velveteen Dream canceled it right there. Velveteen picks up Orton. Orton managed to counter. Knife edge shot. Beautifully done by the master of the RKO. And wait, Ciampa, Project Ciampa, the champion. Project Ciampa to the hardcore champion. And now he's sizing him up for a tail. But it's a fairy tale ending. Possibly, perhaps not for Orton. Orton counters, blasts him with a clothesline. Shotgun dropkick by Finn Balor. RKO by Randy Orton. What a move. Cover to retain. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton retains. What a move by Orton. As he retains the Hardcore Championship. Takes advantage. Drops down Ciampa after countering the fairy tale ending. As Balor went for the shotgun dropkick on a Dream and delivered a thunderous RKO to retain the Ultimate Opportunist doesn't certainly have that billing of a nickname, but certainly here tonight as he capitalized on a gift, an opening to retain the Hardcore Championship as his 7th reign will pour on to SmackDown Live, as we will see the Apex Predator there on the Go Home SmackDown show. Beautifully done by the Apex Predator as we head to matchup number 2. But before we do, we got an interview with Jamie. As the Hitmen of Revival for the Raw Tag Team titles are next. Of course, MK and Assassin have thrown out their challenge, saying that they have their rematch clause for the Hitmen. If the Hitmen make it past the Revival without any problems, they will be the Hitmen's opponents for WrestleMania. The question now becomes, should the Hitmen be on the main show for their tag team titles, if they do make it, of course, or should the SmackDown Tag Team Champions? Interesting question. We'll have to find out. So we have Jamie right here. Jamie, I want to speak to you real quick if we have the time before your semi-main event fight against Sante. I wanted to ask you, is this a wise decision when you think on it to try to win the Universal Championship? This is a question. It's a stupid question by a stupid person. Who comes up with these fans? Come on. Come on, Mad. I'll explain this again. You're thinking so small, and so is everybody else. See, these people sit here and say, I don't really need it. That it's a weird match. That Jamie shouldn't have it. Why should Kevin Draco? You think a guy like Draco deserves to step in the ring with Armstrong? Please. Draco, if he was smart, should have a tattoo on his neck saying, fragile object, don't drop me. Because guess what? His neck is glass. I guarantee if Armstrong decked him once, he'd tap out immediately. Wouldn't even need to be put in a submission. Fact. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you sit there and act like, I don't deserve it, Jamie shouldn't be champion, go cry on your little keyboards. I'm the perfect opponent for Armstrong, because I'm the only guy worthy of beating him. You honestly think Kevin Draco, a guy who's 0-5, should even be in WrestleMania? Please. You people are pathetic. You clamor for these underdog failures. I mean, you clamored for Blake Daniels. And lo and behold, that's why you all worship Matt King like he's somehow worth something. He's worth nothing. He's a failure. He's a cripple. That's why he's not going to be at WrestleMania, because he knows he'll just fail. He doesn't want to waste your people's times, because you know how the match will end if he goes there. He'll lose. Kevin Draco is the same thing. He's predictable. He's a loser. And you love that. You people love losers because they perfectly represent you. You're all failures in your own personal lives, so you gravitate toward people that relate to you. It makes sense. But see, when a winner shows up, you revile him. You turn on him. You act like somehow achieving something consistently is a bad thing. I'm sorry that I'm just better than Kevin Draco. I'm sorry that I'm the man worthy of being called the one in 6-1. Because all I've seen is I looked at the footage. Brock Lesnar underestimated Armstrong in season 1. Roman Reigns was overconfident. Triple H was forced in that situation. He got exactly what he deserved. As for Class Par, let's be honest, he couldn't get his head screwed on straight to figure out whether he wanted to be a wimp or an actual man with a manhood underneath his legs to finally do something, and he lost. That's why he couldn't be a champion then. And let's be honest, he's only champion now because I don't want to work on SmackDown right now. As for James Arlington, the man sucks in general. I mean, not even the fans like him. That man shouldn't even be at WrestleMania. Irish icon, more like Irish idiot. He thought he could beat Armstrong. As for Cole Lee, moving on to me. Enough said about him, the better. Less said about him, the better. As for me, all I see is these people are too focused on just trying to beat Armstrong head on. So, what do I think? I think I need to get the mental game over him. I think I need to beat Sante, the pathetic little illegal. Yeah, I said it. I'm not taking it back. Take what's rightfully mine and stick it to Eddie Guerrero's illegitimate son. And then I'll walk in to the semi-main event, fight Armstrong, and I'll be the one. Not just the one in 6-1. I'll be the one on top of them all. Because when you think about this, people, I will surpass Armstrong and Colt Lee when I make it to Mania with this championship. I will surpass them in the record episode count as a world champion. And that's how I'll win. Because I'm better, and I'll destroy him mentally. As for the main events, Class Par, once again, he's only there because I didn't want to work SmackDown shows. But let's be honest, Class Par, I main evented before you did. Just saying. So Jamie walks off. He's got a bigger head than the Airheads on an Airhead label. But that's just me. It's just my personal opinion. Don't mind me. Don't let me stop you. You do you. and say yeah, because it's the Revival. The Revival making their way to the ring. 4-time SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Well, that's something you don't get to put on your resume very often. As for the Hitmen, they walk in as 4-time World Tag Team Champions. So now the Hitmen, the legendary tag team, if they retain the night, they take the titles to WrestleMania to fight MK and Assassin. And now, here they come. A team that many didn't expect to make their return, as they have been on a nostalgia run since the Royal Rumble. Road Killer and Slim Reaper. Slim Reaper, of course, in the Hall of Fame, inducted back in Season 4. As Road Killer, 1-time world champion. These two men also hold the record for the longest time as NXT Tag Team Champions at 46 episodes, as well as the second longest time as SmackDown Tag Team Champions at 40. So they are 4-time World Tag Team Champions. Slim Reaper also a 1-time United States Champion, second on that list. Road Killer a 1-time Universal Champion, and third on the all-time list for most episodes as a Intercontinental Champion. Two of some of the most decorated wrestlers of all times. Of course, Road Killer also the longest reigning hardcore champion of all time as well. So the following contest is for the Raw Tag Team Championships. And it is matchup number 2 of the evening. Introducing first, they are the challengers. Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder, the Revival. Introducing the men up as the ring with a title reign of 4 episodes. In their first reign, they are the reigning, defending, undisputed Raw Tag Team Champions of the world. Road Killer, Slim Reaper, the Hitman. So here we go. Hitman versus the Revival. Blast from the past when both these teams were on SmackDown. And Scott Dawson locks up with Slim Reaper. Hall of Famer. Working him here. He's starting here, of course, despite his knee. He's going to keep on, or he's starting off because Road Killer worked 2 matches at Elimination Chamber. They lock up again. Slim Reaper with a headlock one more time. Trying to tie him up. Hip toss there. And the frustrated Scott Dawson. Oh, it's picked up. Bloody Sunday by Slim Reaper. Knife and chop. Look for a chop again. No. Scott Dawson got him in a headlock and bringing him into the corner. Bouncing him off the turnbuckles. Tag made over to Dash Wilder. Ooh, snapmare there. Look at this. Assisted leg drop across the throat of Slim Reaper. He recovers, taking out the leg. Oh, wait, shot to the ribs. Spike DDT right to Scott Dawson. And Dash Wilder dropped on his neck. Slim Reaper turning up the dial. Picking him up. Oh, body slam. Bouncing off the ropes, leaping elbow across the chest. Slim Reaper on a roll. And no, picks him up again. Body slam again. Bouncing off the ropes, another elbow across the heart. Bouncing on the other side of the ring. Oh, leaping knee to the face of Dash Wilder. And trying to pick him up. Wait, Dash trying to block it. And now we Dash with a Kimura lock. Kimura lock. A Kimura lock now locked in on Slim Reaper. With some other shot to the ribs. But no, Dash Wilder grappled him. Bringing him over to his corner, his side of the ring, I should say. Kicked right to the back. Slim Reaper to his feet. Twirl the world. What a DDT there to Dash Wilder. Slim Reaper tossing him into the ring. Or into the corner. Tag me. Shot to the face. Dropping down. Look at this. A whisper in the wind. Wow. Actually, that's not a whisper in the wind, I don't think. But, well, whatever. I'll be corrected by Panda. Oh, belly to belly slam there. And a shoulder tackle counter by Dash Wilder. And he makes the tag over to Scott Dawson. Uppercut connecting straight jab. Like that shot once, twice. And a tossing Dash Wilder inside the ring. Oh, dropping. Down Scott Dawson. And now, oh wait, Dash Wilder trying to distract Road Killer. Road slams him inside the ring. Poetry in motion, thank you. Sounds legit, we'll go with it. It was poetry in motion. And now the chop to the dome, cover one. Oh no! Kick out at 2. Oh, and Road Killer. Oh wait, Dash Wilder dodging like Peter Rabbit. Out of the way, dancing out of danger from Road Killer. Bouncing about the ropes, looking for the elbow. No. Scott Dawson. No. Road back to the way. Super kick to the head. And getting Dash Wilder off the edge of the apron. Clothesline. And a spear out of the ring. And now Road Killer looks to finish him off. Here comes the Dominator. Connecting on to Scott Dawson. Whoa. Oh! Oh! Dawson stays alive! And Road Killer can't believe it. And I, for one, don't blame him. Tag made. Look at this, he's grabbed the arm. Oh! What a move from the Hitman. As now Slim Reaper. He's got him. He's got him in the walls. The walls. The walls. He's got him locked into the walls of Jericho. As he is trying to force a tap out on a Scott Dawson. Trying to retain the titles and go to WrestleMania. And Scott counters it. Slim Reaper trying to get to his feet. Tag made. Oh, and now Dash Wilder. Tossing him into the corner here with Carson. Dash Wilder caught. Zigzag there. Leaping a leg drop there. Go to the top turnbuckle. Slim Reaper looks to fly. Oh, leg drop again, and you can feel the compression of the spinal cord. Rolls him up as a quick recovery. 1. No, 1.5. Couldn't get Dash Wilder there. Picks him up, angle, slam again. And a spearing Dawson, no. Caught him with an insecurity. And no, Dawson caught him a second time. Slim Reaper, third time to the jaw. And now springboard. Oh, swanton missed it there. Dash Wilder grabbing the throat of Slim Reaper and trying to choke him out. And now a cover. 1. No, 1.5. And Dash Wilder. Wrench in the neck here Now a stop right to the face of Slim Reaper. And a knife edge shot, no, blocked. Super kick, no. Dawson, no. Or Dash Wilder, excuse me. No. Back and forth. Irish whipping Slim Reaper. Oh, what a leg scissor takedown. And now trying to wrench the neck of Slim Reaper. Trying to work the shoulders. The neck and the skull. Cannot imagine what that feels like as he's trying to work his way out of it. Shot right to the ribs. Shot to the face. Oh, super kick there. Wow. And Slim Reaper trying to prevent attack. Getting Dash Wilder into the walls. He's got him over. Into the walls. Slim Reaper trying to force another tap. Perhaps another attempt at it. But no. Dash counter. Oh, wait, he's got him up. Dash Wilder. Oh, backbreaker there. And now a submission attempt on Slim Reaper. And Slim works his way out of it. Slim's got him. He's got him up. Oh my gosh, a knee right to that. Oh, breaker there. An assist from Dawson. No, what? Oh, what a save by Road Killer. Oh, wait. Dawson sent him over the ropes. And no. Slim Reaper, or Road Killer trying to run interference. And oh wait, the drop down on Dawson. As now Slim Reaper getting his leg bent back. Oh! And oh wait, Slim with a give up there. A give up clothesline. Catching Scott Dawson. Here it comes. Slim Reaper picks him up. He's got him up. Oh, CTS! Falls it over the Kinshasa to retain! Over! Four! Two! Three! The Hitmen will retain and will face Assassin and MK at WrestleMania! Whoa! What a recovery by Slim Reaper. So there are still the Raw Tag Team Champions, unfortunately for the Revival. They came up unsuccessful. We'll have to see whether the Hitmen are on the main show of WrestleMania or the pre-show. Either way, they have punched their tickets to the grandest stage of them all. For Slim Reaper, it will be the third time. For Road Killer, a lot more. I believe this will be his 7th WrestleMania match. And now, matchup number 3. Jeff Sanders sent out this challenge over social media to fight Ricochet, and quite frankly, Ricochet agreed. He wants the match as well. Fair enough, your funeral. Well, that's assuming that it will be a funeral. As the one and only takes on Jeff Sanders as he defends his United States Championship right here in matchup number 3. So the following contest is matchup number 3 of the evening, and it is for the United States Championship. Now introducing the challenger. He is a former United States champion himself, as well as former hardcore champion, former NXT Tag Team champion, and NXT North American champion, Jeff Sanders. So here is Jeff Sanders making his way to the ring, looking to become a 2-time United States champion in his career. Winner tonight, well, either way, Ricochet has a guaranteed ticket to WrestleMania. Because if he loses the title, well, guess what? He's got a rematch. And if Jeff Sanders wins, he gets to go to WrestleMania. But if he loses, he misses out on possibly being on the main show of WrestleMania. Interesting indeed for Jeff Sanders. The stakes are high for this man. Now the question is, can he deliver or will he choke in the moment? Like he's done before. But now here comes the man that gravity never knew existed. He's a former hardcore champion, cruiserweight champion, Raw Tag Team champion, and your new reigning, defending, undisputed United States champion of the world, the one, the only, Ricochet. First title reign as the champ, as he makes his way to the ring. One episode and counting, as he wants to make it 6 by going to the main show of WrestleMania with his title, as he gets set for action. As Ricochet, unsuccessful in winning any gold in NXT, however, he has gotten 4 different championships on the main roster. Well done indeed in this season, as he has piled up the list of accomplishments. I will admit, he has done a great job this season. As the following contest is matchup number 3 of the evening, and it is for the United States Championship. Introducing first, a challenger. He is in this match via the acceptance of the champion, He is a former, one-time United States champion, Jeff Sanders. And introduces the man opposite the ring with a title reign of 1 episode. In his first reign, he is the new, reigning, defending, undisputed United States champion of the world, the one and only Ricochet. So there is the gold, and the title is on the line. Fight number 3. In 3, 2, 1. I completely delayed that, but that's fine. So Ricochet starting off with a barrage of moves, backing up Jeff Sanders with a flurry of strikes. Uppercut there as he's got him in the corner. Kick right to the ribs. Ricochet with a crossbody. No. Jeff Sanders with a slap as he's got him in the corner. The tables have turned. Knife edge chop. Chop right back. What a hurricane from Ricochet. Standing moonsault there. Oh, Jeff Sanders. Awesome over his head. Ricochet rolls to his feet. RKO! RKO! A variation of Jeff Sanders' version. Oh, and a kick out at 1. Ricochet taking down the neck. Targeting the neck of Jeff Sanders there. Here we go, the one and only, sizing him up. Here it comes, a leaping uppercut. No. Jeff Sanders picks him up. Oh, the slaps right to Ricochet. Tossing him over the ropes and out of the ring. And now Ricochet. No. Kick to the gut. Leaping like scissor. Take down. Getting Jeff Sanders back inside the ring. Here we go. Ricochet going up to the top turnbuckle to defend his championship. Oh, what a takedown. Oh, and now, ladies and gentlemen, all rise. The most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The people's moonsault. Cover. 1. Kick out at 1. And now Ricochet tossing him into the corner. Clothesline there. Going to the top turnbuckle. Jeff Sanders is down. Ricochet. Phoenix Splash. And now, no. Ricochet was looking to put him away. Kick to the gut by Jeff Sanders, who clotheslines him out of the ring. As Ricochet goes down. And now Jeff Sanders setting him inside the ring. No. Ricochet rolled to his feet. Oh. RKO! Again! To Jeff Sanders. Springboard frog splash to the back. Oh, wait. Jeff Sanders knee to the face. He's trying to cancel out the speed of Ricochet. A spear! To the one and only. The U.S. champion trying to get to his feet. Jeff Sanders picking him up. Here it comes. Kick to the gut. Oh, Impaler DDT. Ricochet with a kip up. RKO again. Springboard. Phoenix Splash. No. Jeff Sanders. Oh, wait. Shot to the back. No. Oh, wait. Electric chair. Hurricanrana. The one and only. Continuing on with the offense. Wait! RKO! RKO by Jeff Sanders! As he size on Ricochet! Here it comes, spinning heel kick once! Tossing him against the ropes, drop kick once! Twice! Clothesline by Ricochet, no! Jeff Sanders got him into a neck breaker! And now, oh, scratching the face of Ricochet, dropping the knee to the face. Cover to put him away. No. Kick out by Ricochet. And now the one and only in trouble as here comes the spike into the mat. Oh! It's Jeff Sanders taunting away. Now that he has an opening, Ricochet sweeps on his legs. Here it comes, the one and only. He's got him up. Kick to the side of the head as he goes to the top turnbuckle. Here we go, the 630. Oh, I know. RKO again. RKO again. Over on Ricochet. Doing the title war. Oh, no. Ricochet stays alive. And now Jeff Sanders trying to wear him down. Oh, wait, Ricochet. Almost right to the gut. Super kick to the ribs. Rolling elbow. And Jeff Sanders trying to hang on. Oh, wait, shoving Ricochet down. And a rolling elbow to the taunting Jeff Sanders. Well done by Ricochet. And now the one and only size him up. Here it comes. Ricochet being Irish whipped. Oh, what a move. Ricochet. Wow. Oh, as he's on fire. The one and only. Sizing him up. Here it comes. Oh, Meteora connecting. Go to the top turnbuckle. Phoenix splash. And now to follow it up. Here it comes. He picks up Jeff Sanders. Back to the side of the head. Cover and take the title. Is that enough? Cover. 1, 2, 3. Ricochet couldn't finish him off. And now, Ricochet, the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment again, the People's Moonsault Cover. 1, 2. No, Jeff Sanders kicked out again. Ricochet looking to continue to defy the laws of gravity. Phoenix splashed off the middle turnbuckle. Was countered. Jeff Sanders, however, spikes him into the mats to win the title. 1, no, 1.5. And now Jeff Sanders. Oh, this is bad news. Rainmaker DDT. Over to win the title. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Jeff Sanders can't believe it. Cover a second time. 1, 2, 3. Jeff Sanders wins. As Jeff Sanders is now a 2-time United States champion. As he is struck gold here in the final Raw. It will take the title to WrestleMania. Ricochet does have a rematch clause, though. He has a legitimate argument. Challenge again for it is next up. The Universal Champion takes on Jamie. But before Sante goes out there, as Sante's in the locker room, let's just say a man comes to pay him a visit. Armstrong. What is it, Reaper? You here to lecture me? You here to tell me to go get him against Jamie? You here to motivate me for a fight? Come on, being mute isn't gonna work. You're either here to say something or you're here to leave me alone. Okay? I'll say this once. Perhaps in a different time. A different reality. A different place. Different circumstances. You'd be the one. But not this time. He will not end the streak. That's not a prediction. That's not a spoiler. It's fate. He's not the one. And he never will. Best of luck. So here comes Jamie. Jamie, of course, he is fourth all time on the list of title reigns. As a matter of fact, I believe as of tonight, Class Part ties him, or I think he falls one short. Jamie, of course, at 38 episodes all time. As a world champion, he's also a former NXT champion, hardcore champion, United States champion, Intercontinental champion, Raw Tag Team champion, along with Ciampa, mind you, as he is also one of the 3 Triple Crown winners of the World Championships. And of course, let's not forget he is the man who claims he will slay the streak. And now, here comes Le Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, with a 14-episode reign. He is Mr. Money in the Bank of WrestleMania Season 7 and your current Universal Champion, Sante Guerrero. So here is the king of Monday Night Raw. I know we have several kings in Universe mode, but right now, Raw is his kingdom, and he validates that with the title he's got on his shoulder. As the biggest star, rising star in Universe mode history, looks to remain on top. So the following contest is for the Universal Championship. Introducing first the challenger. He is in this match because, he sent out a challenge and Sante accepted it. If you didn't watch the opening segment, then you missed a lot. Jamie! Introduce the man up as the ring. With a title reign of 14 episodes of his first reign, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion of the world, Sante Guerrero. So there is the title as the semi-main event of the final Raw in the series is underway. Jeff Sanders, your new United States champion. Sante drops down Jamie after the headlock. A shot right to the face. Jamie stunned by that a little bit. They lock up again. Jamie. He's got the arm. Sante counters it, turning the tide. And slamming him down as that's back-to-back times. Jamie lost the grappling game. So he wants to go for it again. Jamie with a headlock. This time turning it around on Sante. No, Sante got him in a headlock. Jamie bouncing him off the ropes. Here we go. Sling blade there. He's highlighting that apparently he's outthinking him. Reverse Hurricanrana. Right there to Sante. Getting right behind him. Backstabber. He's working his pace. Covered. No. A lot of high stakes for Sante. He's putting his opportunity of going to the semi-main event of WrestleMania as the champion. Ooh, on the line. And for Jamie, it is all about walking in as Universal Champion. Springboard. Ooh! As his knee looked like it buckled, still managed to keep on his feet. Grabbing Sante, picks him up. Oh, knee to the face. Wow. Yeah, shot right to the back of Sante. Shot again. Backing him into the corner. Looking for a punch to the face. No, Sante countered. He turns him around. Oh, shoulder thrust right in the back of Jamie. And now Sante. Stomp right there to the back after the chest. Boot to the face. Dropping down Jamie. And now the knees right to the spine as both these men being more careful, calculated early on in the fight. Jamie counters him. Oh, wait, ties him up into a suplex. No, Sante with a knee right there to the head. Oh, what a boot. And Jamie rolls out of the ring. And oh, wait, Jamie eyes up Sante into the ropes. And oh, Jamie picks him up. Electric chair. Just gets elbow to the back of the head. Cover. 1. No, 1.5. I wanted to give him any momentum. He's looking to tie him up, but no. Sante clotheslining Jamie out of the ring. Marking his territory, even proceeding to taunt him a little bit. Wow. And oh, Jamie caught him. Rolls him over. Knee to the face of Sante. And no, Jamie, oh, got Sante cover. Whoa, no. And no, Jamie turns him around, picks him up, backstabber, connected. Cover to finish him off. And a kick out at 2. As now Jamie, thinking he's got Sante right where he wants him. Here comes the drive-by kick of disaster. Cover to finish him off to win the Universal title war. Oh, no. So he nails the first drive-by kick of the night. And a knife-edge shot. Forearm in the face. Beating Sante to his knees. White Sante with a forearm. Oh, drops him down. Sharpshooter. Oh, torturous back now. As Jeff Sanders is in trouble. I keep doing that. Jamie is in trouble, excuse me. As he shoves Sante away. Oh, sliding elbow. And on armbar on Sante. And now it is Sante's turn to be in a desperate situation. And now Sante, no, eats the forearm from Jamie. Jamie picks him up. Whoa, slingshot set down, power bomb off the ropes. Whoa. Oh, kick out at 2. And oh, Sante. Oh, rolled out of the ring. Oh, Jamie wipes him out. Wow. As these two try to put it on the line on the final Raw of the series. As now Jamie go to the top rope. Here it comes. White. Oh, Sante got him. Sante got him. Turns it into a sharpshooter. Jamie's in pain. Jamie's in pain. He's trying to hang on. Jamie trying at the top. Trying at the top. And Jamie fends it off. No. Sante blasts him with a clothesline. Oh, both men performing taunts as Jamie's up. Backstabber. Oh. Jamie's got him. Jamie's got him to become Universal Champion a second time. Got him here. Coming to win the title. One. Oh. Oh. Jamie's moment just slipped through his hands like grains of sand. All famous are there. Jamie's up. Takedown once, twice. Oh, and now Sante with a knee to the ribs. Wow. And Sante going up. Here it comes, Jamie trying to crawl out of the way. Jamie desperately trying to get out of the way of Sante's move. And now Sante, look at this power. Look at this power you're about to see. German suplex. Whoa. No. Jamie stays alive. Oh, elbow to the ribs once, twice. Oh, 3 times. Oh, beautifully done by Sante, now trying to go for the submission. No, Jamie Sling Blade. And now he's got Sante, the Universal Champion, in a bad way. Oh, shooting star press. And now Jamie trying to get him up. Here it comes. Oh, slams him into the canvas. Over. 1, 2, 3. Sante rolled to his feet. Headlock. No. Oh, target the arm. Drop kick itself. No. Jamie hip toss. Knee to the face. And no. No. Kick right there. Picks him up. Oh, short of his power. Sit down. Power bomb. 1, 2, 3. Jamie couldn't put him away. And Jamie sizing him up again, tossing him into the corner. Shot once, twice, no. Sante countered. Oh, Sante turning around. Forearm there once. No. Jamie counters, tosses him into the corner. As he wants to take it to the top. Here it comes. Jamie sizing him up high knee, no! Sante countered! Here it comes, no! What a move! Oh! Power bomb now! Jamie, let him finish him off! Let him finish him off! Here it comes! He picks him up! Slaps him into the canvas! Jamie's got him! Jamie's got him! Drive-by kick! Yes, he got him! To win the title! 1, 2, 3! Unbelievable! A miracle! As God has answered a prayer, perhaps! As Sante being set up here! Jamie! Chiropractor there! Over! 1, 2! Oh! God has answered a prayer from Sante! Wow! Sante rolls to his feet! Airplane spin! Drives him into the mat! Jamie's down! Over to retain! 1, 2, 3! This man will not quit as he ascends like he has done to the top. Oh no, accidental there. Oh, Jamie with the kip up. Sling blade there. Oh, knee to the throat. And oh, springboard moonsault there. Knee to the throat again of Sante. Sante rolled to his feet. Oh, famous sir, famous sir. Holy crap, as he ascends to the top one more time. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. King him, the throne has been taken. Sante Guerrero to retain. 1, 2, 3. Sante retains the Universal Championship. As Sante soaks in the moment as he remains Universal Champion, and now we await the main event. And remember, after this match, Harvey and Triple H will speak in the ring. And now, it is the main event. 2 out of 3 falls. The final match in Raw history. The British Invasion. Alex Carter. A man who spoke earlier tonight and talked about how the last WrestleMania he fought at was WrestleMania Season 4. Ever since Luther Richards left him on that loss, he has been working so hard and for so long to change how the fans see him. From a little midget stick tag team wrestler into a possible main event caliber fighter. As tonight is the ultimate test. If he can join his former Golden Sin teammates, Sante Guerrero. He's a former North American champion, NXT Tag Team Champion, Cruiserweight Champion, and now here is Braden McLaughlin. He is second all time on the list for the NXT Championship, as well as a former North American champion, United States champion, and Raw Tag Team Champion, Braden McLaughlin. So here tonight, 2 out of 3 falls. They've got a tough match to top after what we just witnessed between Jamie and the champion Sante Guerrero. But these two look to change or top that, which would be impressive indeed. Seems the fans live. So the shower of sparks. As this man hopes that this might be a metaphor of the future. Completely draped in a showering show of gold. As here we are, the main event, the final match in Raw history. Oh, Tornado DDT! Put this in perspective. There have been 12 Raws every season. Oh, Insecurity by Alex Carter. And an angle slam. There have been 84 total Raw episodes in Universe Mode history. This is the 84th and final one. And it is also episode 380 out of 385. And a super kick dropping down. Braden McLaughlin, but not to his knees. Oh, look for a super kick again. Or he didn't drop him down completely. And a bulldog there. I mean, Pop-Tarts are mean. And Braden, ooh, just jacking him. Clobber, one. No, 1.5. And I'm dumping him out of the ring. And wow, Alex Carter being sent over the barricade. And quickly trying to get back inside. Oh, wow. Okay. Be like that. And a count of 6 by the referee. It's Braden trying to deny Alex Carter access as he taunts Alex Carter with a springboard hurricanrana. And just like that, Alex Carter changing the game back in his favor. And oh, I don't know what he was waiting on, possibly because I was typing in the chat, but that's besides the point. And now Braden picks him up, looking for that Bailey to belly, but Alex Carter, oh, the knee to the face, but no, Braden only got staggered. Toss him into the corner, no. Alex got him the second time. Drops down Braden in a kick out and 1. Wow. Alex in the corner, looking to explode out. Oh, no. Oh, the slide, but no. Alex caught him with a boot to the face. And oh, look for the back elbow. Failed. Botchamania. He's been inducted into tonight's endeavors. Also, I love how he... Oh, whoa! What a handspring Sakyui counter by Alex Carter! What a move! As he's got him in the Dragon Sleeper! Dragon Sleeper! Alex Carter has got Braden! Braden fends it off! Oh, stomp to the back! And oh, kick right there! Kick to the gut! Stomp to the head! Solid kick to the back! Alex Carter, body splash! Right in the center of the ring. I'll try and see what I can do. He caught him with a snapmare. Ooh, a side boot to the head. There's the Britishman, Alex Carter. Little in size and stature, but that doesn't stop him from being a brutal Britishman. Indeed. And a takedown there. So Braden and rolls him over. Look at this. He's got him in submission. He's got him in submission. Trying to torture the legs. Trying to torture the legs of Braden. A lion tamer here tonight. As Alex tries to get him. No. Braden gets him. And oh, twirl the world. What a heck. What a. Wow. Braden is being picked up here. No way. Alex has got him up. The sinful driver. Cover for the first fall. War. Oh, Braden stays alive. Give you a Pop-Tart, it's iron. Oh my gosh. Oh, knife edge chop there once. No, Braden counters. Oh my gosh, what a German suplex. War. No, 1.5. And Alex Carter goes down. Meanwhile, Braden's about to lift him up. Oh, look. Blower there. Alex is down. Braden about to take advantage. Stomp to the arm. Picks him up. Here it comes. Oh, the sit-out pile driver. Oh! Cover. 1, 2. No! Alex Carter stays alive. Neither man wants to give up the first fall first. That might be a little bit of pride talking. And a clothesline once. Twice. Oh, Braden, super kick there. Picks him up. Here it comes. The lung blower again. Alex Carter twists him around. Look at this. Oh, what a German suplexes. Oh, wait. Braden's lined up. Oh, Alex Carter in the corner. Slicing him up. Here it comes! Up, up, up! Hurricanrana! Whoa! Cover! 1, 2! And a kick out at 2. Braden stays alive. Alex Carter going to the top rope. Frog splash! No! Braden blocked him with his knees! Braden blocked him with his knees! Alex White got him! Oh! Quick on his feet as the cruiserweight. And a leaping elbow busting Braden open. Headbutt there as he pours on the offense. Trying not to give Braden any breathing room. Shoulder tackle. Alex trying to get to his feet. Braden on the heart. Kick to the gut. Giving him no room to breathe. Long blower there. And look at Braden just posing. Cover. No. Not even a 1. And now Braden. Here it comes. Oh, sat down. Pile driver. Cover. 1, 2, 3. First fall in the books. And when Braden rolls him up. Braden rolls him up. 1, 2. No. And no, wait, Alex with an elbow to the head. And no, wait, no, look at the send for the Dragon Sleeper. Gets to the gut. He's got Braden. He's got him up. Send for driver. Over. The tie up war. 2. No. Braden stays alive. And Braden waits shoulder tackle there. Braden sizing him up. No. Alex Carter. Jaw rattler there. Oh, wait, Braden with a kip up. Braden with a kip up. Angle slam. Angle slam. And wait, Alex Carter. Oh, him with a hip toss. Kip up there. Oh, pop up Hurricanrana. Holy crap. He's putting it on the line. Here we go, leaping clothesline once. Atomic drop. And the light drop to south of the equator. Drop kicks there. He's pouring it all on. Carving a tie up war. 2. No. Braden stays alive. And Alex Carter, schoolboy, blacks into a... Oh! 1, 2, 3, the same move that got him the North American title against Braden. Looking for the back elbow, no. Braden, looking for the power for the driver. No, leg scissor takes out. Oh, toilet work, Hurricanrana. As Braden trying to hold on to the rope, but it's a ragged move. A delayed reaction, instinctive, as Alex Carter with the schoolboy plex. And now, look at size him up in the corner. Do it, finish him off. Here it comes, front flip, DDT. He's got him. The punch is ticket. 1, 2. Oh, are you kidding me? Alex Carter, can't believe it. Wow! Forwards! Staggering back! Knife edge chop, no! Braden counter! Picks him up! Angle slam! Over! So finish him off! Whoa! No! And now a kick right to the back. Braden now hammering away. Here it comes. Picks him up, Bailey to belly there. And oh wait, Alex Carter. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Braden exclusively targeting the leg now. Look at this. Just destroying it. And now, oh, the knees right to the ribs. Rolling thunder. And no wait, Alex Carter counters with an arm drag. No wait, Braden counter. Sliding takedown. Braden McLaughlin has the opening. Oh, tied the leg again. And a kick to the gut. Braden McLaughlin picks him up. Oh! Braden. I said you're a midget stick. That's all you'll ever be. Say goodbye to your dreams, Alex. Because you're not making it back to Mania. As he picks him up. Oh, the suplex. Pile driver. That's it. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Braden can't believe it. Braden can't believe it. Alex with the back elbow. Alex with the back elbow. Dragon sleeper. Dragon sleeper by Alex Carter. Alex Carter with the dragon sleeper. No! Lets him out of it! Picks him up! Wants to finish him off! And the 2-0! Oh, I heard 2. I thought I got the 3, or I got the 2. Wait, what? My screen turned black. I swear my screen turned black. What just happened? My screen turned black. What the heck just happened? Dude, I swear to you, my screen froze up just as he did the leg sweep. And it turned off. What the heck just happened? I'm only looking at the stream. What just happened? It's done it to me before. Wow. 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 That's kind of bullcrap. I don't even know what's going on right now on the stream. Wow. Wow, that's kind of bullcrap. I heard a 3 count. So basically what I tried to go for was my finisher. And then all of a sudden I heard the count, so I thought that I hit it. And I was hitting the down arrow. Because it blacked. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's bullcrap. That's bullcrap. That's bullcrap. That's bullcrap. I call so much bullcrap. I'm whiting it. It didn't happen. Suck it. It never happened. You guys confirm it right now. Did you guys see anything? I didn't see anything. I'm not letting it end that way, especially when my screen blacked. We good with this? You guys didn't see anything, right? The match is still going on? Okay, good. Just wanted to make that clear. Just wanted to ask. We're good. Because that's not how I wanted the fight to end. You saw nothing? You saw nothing. That moment when you set everything up and then you forget to, give them the finishers and the. I'm going to give them the finishers, and they're going down to the red health. We'll redline it, and that's how we'll determine it. That's such crap, dude. Literally, as I was doing the taunt, my screen froze. I'm not even kidding. Like, I know people are, people will contest that. Like, my screen has done that to me before where it'll lock up like that. Unbelievable. It has never happened to me at a time like that. It's typically like midway through a match and I just pause it and just wait it out. But wow, I did not expect it to be like that. That was unbelievable. So naturally, because I knew that I was going for the finisher, I thought I hit it. I had no idea that he countered it. Which is some crap. So now Brayden and Alex Carter. Oh! So Brayden, after Alex Carter picked him up, we'll say that Alex was doing the wake-up taunt and Brayden managed to get the best of him. Picks him up. Sit down. Pile driver there. Brayden McLaughlin has done it. 1, 2, no! So after quickly countering Alex Carter and having it well scouted, the sinful driver well scouted, Alex Carter is about to be in trouble. Oh! That's Brayden. Picks him up again. Here it comes. Oh! Cover. Oh! Oh my gosh! Brayden can't believe it! And I don't either! Alex Carter spins him around! Here it comes! German suplex there! Alex Carter picking him up! Kick to the gut! Pop handle! Driver! Sinful driver there! Shaking his head! One more! To the exclamation point! Foot flip DDT, no! Brayden countered leg blower, no! Alex counters! Yes, he got him! And now Brayden! Oh! The sign of disaster! Second time's the charm! Front flip DDT! So Brayden McLaughlin over to win the match! 1, 2, no! And now Alex Carter wraps him up! He's got him in the Dragon Sleeper! So Force on top! Get into it! Yes! He makes him tap out! So there it is, Alex Carter whether he's deserving or not in the eyes of the people. He has a date with destiny. Well, not a date with destiny, but a date with Santi Guerrero. And that date is WrestleMania. In the semi-main event for the Universal Championship. Buckle up your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen, because this match is it. So now we go to the closing segment, where I only have a half-finished script. So, the back half will be quite literally me shooting from the hip. Or off the cuff, so to speak. Nothing like that. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. I'm down. Let's do it, guys. Let's improv. So after this, I'll tease the SmackDown card. As Triple H, ladies and gentlemen, is in the ring. I'm here to make an official announcement. Before all of you head to the exits. So if you don't mind, take your seats and listen. I'll keep this brief. Over the past couple shows, it has come to my attention that Scott Cole has gone completely off the rails and shows a clear lack of regard for my employees' safety. However, how many can say that they truly do that when you have a personal grudge against them? I mean, he has a personal grudge against Harvey, so I don't blame him. Can you blame him for trying to force my hand? I don't hold a grudge against. I don't hold a grudge against you, Scott, for attacking Sean. However, I won't forget it. As for Harvey, it seems you... Harvey's theme music hits. And he gets in the ring with Triple H. Listen up, you Kratos reject. If you got something to say to me, you say it to my face. I'm just saying that this issue needs to be resolved now. You're right, it should. Get rid of Scott. Why should I? He's an autistic freak who thinks that a dead person gave him a gas mask to grant him magical powers. See how dumb that sounds when you say it out loud, Hunter? Don't tell me you're going to reward his bad behavior. He attacked your friend. Think about it. Scott is insane. He's delusional. He believes in fiction. Who honestly believes that he can communicate with Paul Bearer, who makes the masks that turn him into demonic people? Who buys this crap? Who writes this, AEW? Oh. Maybe Matt Hardy. Or maybe a fan fiction, right? Right? First off, Harvey, this is when things completely make sense here. Kane, Raymond Cruz, Undertaker, you calling yourself the best? I mean, let's not act like logic has always been here. Second off, what have you done to deserve anything but a beatdown? You've got petty little insults? You think you got a problem with me calling myself the best? Look who's talking, Harvey. Look in the mirror with the petty insults. Hunter, I built this series on my back. This is the thanks that I get? Whether these people like it or not. People, you have to agree with me. I made Mr. Samuel into a star. The man you worship as a legend, I made him a legend. He was nothing till he fought me. And shockingly, it was to end his career. That's the only relevant thing these people can remember about him. And I put him in the dirt. Yet these people clamor for him and praise him. Where's my adulation? Cole Lee wouldn't have ever been known about if it wasn't for me. I helped people care about jobbers like Ross Young, Johnny Gargano, Tyler Wolf, and even SmackDown when I brought in Hunter Woods. I'm a bigger star than the bipolar class bar who doesn't know what he wants to identify as because he either loves to wear a business suit, he wants to wear a stupid looking ponytail, or he wants to play little dress up like he's from the 1700s. What a little mockery of my country. How dare he? Or maybe the illegal immigrant Adrian Galerto. And maybe the Japanese midget who would be described perfectly if you just said his last name, but picked out 4 of the letters. I'm even better than the so-called Reaper of Souls. The big dumb oaf lost to me. And I've been retired for several seasons. Well, you just keep coming back, don't you, Harvey? And whose fault is that, Hunter? You're the one that keeps letting me come back for these matches. Why? Because I'm the biggest draw in this series. People watch and wait to see my matches, my promos, and my entrances. I'm actually a star. Unlike the quote-unquote all-star Kevin Draco. I mean, Jamie said it already. I was going to use it, but I talked to him, so he stole my phrase. You know, he's a fragile object. Careful. If you drop him, he might break. He's like a stained glass window, except in a stained glass window's case, it's meant to be preserved. But in his case, it's meant to be broken. And trust me when I say this, I got no problem throwing stones through his window. And trust me when I say this guy thinks that just because people give him the nickname the All-Star, he's somehow good. He's never been good. And he doesn't deserve to be at WrestleMania. In fact, I'm even bigger than, the loser Matt King. I mean, he's a cripple. I beat him. I'm better than Matt King. Tell me, Hunter, how do I deserve this? I should be the main event of this WrestleMania if I'm at that show. I'm the best thing in this company that has ever happened to it. That's why you keep bringing me back. It's a fact. It is a fact. These people clamor for losers. They clamor for failures. They clamor for injury-prone rejects like Kevin Draco, Matt King. And somehow, some way, that makes them stars because what? They put on good matches? They fail. Every time. Draco, failure. Matt King, failure. Blake Daniels, as of recently, a failure. Class Bar, whenever he was a good guy, a failure. These people latch on to these good guys who fail. And somehow that validates them. They're not legends. I'm a legend. Because I'm at least a winner. Fact. Well, Harvey, I'm sorry to say, you're not the main event. You speak of the past like somehow that validates your points now. Numbers have shown that the ratings drop live during your matches. The fact of the matter is, you just can't accept reality. And what is that reality, bearded Mr. Clean? The reality is people have moved on from you. You cut one decent promo after the Royal Rumble against people, and you're more interesting than when you were prancing around saying you're the United States champion. I was European. Not anymore because you lost it. Scott Cole wants closure to his beef with you. I don't blame him. Quite frankly, you've never sat well with me since you started in NXT back in season 1. Oh, what are you going to do? You're about to abuse your power and force me against my will to fight the retard WWE cosplayer? Or the World War I cosplayer? You know, Harvey, I'm honestly considering it. For how you love to run your mouth. You prance around here like people care about you. You know, you make a comparison to Mr. Samuel, and you talk about how you made him into a star, and how you should get that same respect from these people. But the fact of the matter is, Mr. Samuel learned to step away. He learned the important lesson of letting go and fading into legend. He learned that importance, and thus earned these people's respect more than just the match. And yeah, I keep inviting you back. So what? Now I look at you and I see a broken shell of your former self. When I look at you, I see a man who's afraid to let that go and accept that reality has hit him like a freight train. So, Harvey, this is reality, and I'll say it once. I will give you 2 options. You either... Actually, no, I'll give you 3. You either fight me at WrestleMania, 1-on-1. You either fight Scott Cole at WrestleMania, 1-on-1. Or, third option, you get stripped of your Hall of Fame status. You lose all your investments. All that Legends bill gets taken away. That Legends contract, kiss it but goodbye. And not only that, but we'll whitewash you from every show this series has ever had. It'll be like you never existed. And I have that power, Harvey. I have that power. Because let's be honest. Since you have a problem with being forgotten, you can consider yourself forgotten. There you are, Hunter. Abusing your power over me. These people don't want that. They don't want to see me fight Scott Cole. Or they don't want me to fight you. They want me as the main event. Forget Class Par and Prince Metallico. Prince Metallico was rejected by this company. You never offered him a contract. And of course, Class Par, the bipolar freak, doesn't know what he is. They don't deserve the main event. I'm the main event. I am your main event. I'm the greatest wrestler in this company. I built this place brick by brick, piece by piece. There is no greater heel than me. When they look at the Mount Rushmore of this series, Harvey will be on there 4 times in a row. Fact, Hunter. 3 options. Make your pick, or I'll pick it for you. Fine. Pick it for me, Hunter, and watch me not show up at WrestleMania. Oh. If you don't show up, Harvey, consider the option number 3 automatically in effect. And since you don't want to show up at WrestleMania, I guess you consider this goodbye And best of luck in your future endeavors. Oh wait, just kidding. I would say that to someone that actually was here. But since you never were here, then I guess I should never say that to you either. Have a good day, stranger. Whoa, 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 Hunter, Hunter, Hunter. Okay, okay, okay. You win. You win. Okay? Alright. Okay. I'll fight Scott Cole at WrestleMania. What was that? I couldn't quite hear you. I. Oh, I see what you did there. I said, Hunter. Or maybe I should call you Paul. Paul, I accept the match against Scott Cole. Good. By the way, it's a street fight. And it will kick off the main show of WrestleMania. And by the way, that World War II cosplayer, World War I cosplayer, he's got something to say to you. It's the lights shut out. Just use your imagination here. Just use your imagination here. The lights shut out. And then when they're on, Scott Cole is behind Harvey. Harvey looks wildly around and then BAM! Phantom's pain. Scott Cole kneels down and takes the microphone from Harvey. One is all it takes. One phantom's pain. One move. And you're done. It's not just reality. Face the facts, Harvey. It's not reality. It's fear. And you reek of it. You're afraid. You're not afraid of losing. You're afraid of being forgotten. And you're afraid of these people not remembering you as a star that you think you are. But in your obsession to keep coming back, all you've done is turn these people against you and burned any chance of respect that they're willing to extend to you. And now, you have given me my one opportunity to break this curse and free myself. I will finish exactly what I set out here to begin with. I wasted enough time pursuing my own goals and desires and ambitions. I will fulfill the craftsman's oath. You will fall, and the phantom will inflict pain and the wrath of God upon you. That is your reality at WrestleMania. Paul Bearer's bell has rung, and your soul and my debt to him is to be repaid. 5 episodes. Count 'em, Harvey. Because these 5 will be your last. So consider this. Goodbye, British ambition. Phantom is here to collect. And the lights go out. So with that said, before you guys go anywhere, I'll just tease the card real quick to all of you. SmackDown. Well, let's just say Prince Metallico has a message. So he will meet Class Bar in the middle of the ring to start off the show. Furthermore, after that, we'll have the Hardcore Championship. And then Kyle O'Reilly will be making his return to the ring to speak about Blake Daniels and Kevin Owens. So tune in to find out about that. Further on, the Dynasty will defend their tag team titles of SmackDown. Class Bar is scheduled to defend his WWE Championship. And then, to close out the show, Kevin Draco apparently has a message to deliver to all of you on his WrestleMania status. I hope you all enjoy the video. I hope you all are intrigued for SmackDown. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you choose, as I will cry myself to sleep tonight, as the 84th and final Raw of Universe Mode history has officially ended. Thank you guys so much for everything. And thank you guys for tuning in live. It really means a lot for these past 3.5 years. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel, of course, if you choose. But most importantly, and as always, Pseudo Mad Army, I'll see you all next time on the final SmackDown of Universe Mode.